So only players can go through these blocks, which are really, really good for defense. Whoa. What? Oh no, it's no longer invisible. It says invisible though. Oh dear. Hey, what is up guys, MurderMan4 here, back with another Minecraft video. And in today's video, I am doing another mod showcase. This time it is of the Soulcraft mod, which is a pretty sweet mod. So, pretty much what this mod adds in, it adds in a few new blocks, and a whole bunch of new armor, and swords, and items, and a whole bunch of soul stuff, and crap like that. So, let's get right into this here. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of chests, and those chests have all the crafting recipes like I usually do in my mod showcases, but in addition to chests, I also have some blocks. Because this mod isn't just crafting recipes. So, I'm going to start off with these chests here, which are how to craft these blocks, and some of the basic items, just really one basic item, because it fits into these crafting recipes. So, here, we have the soul fragment, which is crafted from 9 small soul fragments. You actually get small soul fragments from this soul infused stone, which you can find around your world. It's just like a new ore. You mine it, and it gives you small stone fragments. I think it does, but it may give the normal soul fragments. Let me just check. Ooh, I'm hungry. Okay, so it is normal soul fragments. However, you can craft the normal soul fragments back into 9 small soul fragments. Like so. Oh, that gave me 1. Anyways, just like that. Moving on to the next chest, which now is some blocks. So, we can get some clear glass, which looks like this, very pretty, by smelting some soul sand in a furnace. We can also get soul blocks, which are these purple block things here, from 4 soul fragments. We can get some blaze blocks with 6 stone, a blaze rod, and 2 small soul fragments. And as you may have saw when I rolled my mouse over it, it says it sets entities on fire. So if I go into game mode S, I jump on it. Oh no, I'm on fire! Fire! But if I go into this block here, the zombie block, you'll notice I am actually healing. So these blocks have some special abilities. Blaze block sets entities on fire. Zombie block heals players for who knows why. But it is crafted the same way as the blaze block, but replace the blaze rod with a zombie soul, which I will show you how to craft later. And in this chest we have slime blocks, which give you jump boost 7 with 4 slime balls. Now these are similar to the slime blocks in Minecraft 1.8. However, they don't look quite as slimy. They're more bouncy, as in you don't have to go from a really high height to get a good bounce. As soon as you step on them, you'll bounce, in fact. And you won't take fall damage unless you try to jump off it or like stop. So, yeah. But as soon as you step on it, you'll start hopping around. And it's a pretty neat block. But once again, it doesn't look as cool. But yeah. So, next we have the ender block, which it says teleportation. Press shift to learn more. So I'll showcase that in a sec. Same as the blaze block and the zombie block, except with an ender pearl instead. So, what you're going to want to do is stand on the ender block, and if you're looking at another ender block, oh, let me set the time today. If you're staring at another ender block and you shift, you'll actually teleport there. And doesn't matter the distance. There's a block way over there that's an ender block, and I'm here. So it's really, really neat. Come on, let's get back there, can we? Can we get back there? Okay, come on, come on. There we go. So distance is of no challenge to these ender blocks. And what's great is you don't need ender pearls. You just set them up. You only need 1 ender pearl per block. Here is also some soul grass, which I'm assuming spawns naturally somewhere because you can't craft it. So I don't know. It's either creative only or it spawns somewhere. I don't know where. Next here we have 2 more types of glass. We have soul glass and clear soul glass. So these are crafted the same way with 4 soul fragments and a trapped lost soul in the middle, except for the soul glass you use clear glass, for clear glass, and for the clear soul glass you use 4 soul glass. So I have that set up over here. Oh dear. So this is the soul glass and the clear soul glass. As you can see, the soul glass is clear, as the name suggests. And the soul glass is, it has this neat little interesting purpley design thing on it. But the really neat thing about these blocks is you can walk through them. These blocks are no challenge to players. You can just walk straight through them. However, if another mob tries to go through it, it dies. So only players can go through these blocks, which are really, really good for defense. Whoa. What? Oh no, it's no longer invisible. It says invisible though. Oh dear. I've bugged it out. Ugh. Oh, it's fixed. Anyway, let's heal myself up a bit because I might do other stuff in survival. You don't want to be full health for that. So that is about it for the blocks. Now onto these crafting recipes here. So, here we have the souls. We used a blaze soul earlier, I believe. No, zombie soul. And so there are 6 souls, I think. Yeah, 6 souls. Oh dear, I don't have the spider soul in there. But yeah, so there's the spider soul, the zombie soul, the blaze soul, the creeper soul, the enderman soul, and the fish soul. So, these are crafted fairly similar. The fish soul has 4 raw fish around the sides, 4 small fragments in a diamond shape, and an ink sac in the middle. So these all have something in the middle and on the sides, and then some sort of soul fragment inside in the diamond shape. The creeper soul has 5 gunpowder and 4 soul fragments. The enderman soul is crafted the exact same way, but ender pearls instead of gunpowder. The blaze soul is crafted the same way as the fish soul. However, replace the fish with blaze powder and the ink sac with a blaze rod. Next we have the spider soul, which is once again crafted the same way, but replace the fish with a string and replace the ink sac with the spider eye. Here we have something called infused flesh, which I'll actually eat in a second to show you something cool. But what you do is you surround a small soul fragment with 8 rotten flesh. So as you may have seen, it says regeneration underneath it. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's jump on this blaze block and find out. So if I eat this, it doesn't give me a bad effect. Indeed, it regened me a tiny bit, and it healed my hunger. So this infused rotten flesh is actually good rotten flesh, and it actually gives a use to rotten flesh. So thank you, Soulcraft. Here is the zombie soul too, and you just craft it with 4 small soul fragments and 5 infused flesh. We also have another item here, which will be used in crafting later, a stone stick, which is crafted with 2 cobblestone. Alright, here's some other random stuff here. We have the soul bone, which will also be used later by surrounding a bone with 8 small soul fragments. We also have a new type of apple. It's like a golden apple, except better. It's a soul apple. So it's like an epically advanced version of the gold apple. Or is it? Actually, I don't know if it's epically advanced. It looks about the same. Scratch that. Forget I said epically advanced. It seems to be about the same. But anyways, so the soul apple is an apple surrounded by 8 soul fragments, and the soul apple version 2 is a soul apple surrounded by soul blocks. So if we take both of these, why don't we actually get the other golden apples so we can compare them. Okay? Okay. So my spawn point here. Keep inventory. Oops. True. I'm gonna like kill myself to get rid of the effects. Actually, no. I'm a derp. It's milk. Yeah, excuse me for that. I'm a derpaholic. Okay. That is my term for major derp. Okay. So here we have the golden apple. I keep saying okay. When we eat it, we get absorption for 2 minutes and regeneration 2 for a couple of seconds. Regeneration for 5 seconds and absorption for 1 minute. But it's absorption 2 and regeneration 2. So there's less time, but it seems as if it's better absorption. Oh, regeneration 3. Yeah, I think that's better. I forgot what the last regeneration was. But, yeah, so that seems to be a bit better. And here we have the golden apple. Of course, the enchanted golden apple, which gives us absorption for 2 minutes, regeneration for 30 seconds, resistance for 5 minutes, and fire resistance for 5 minutes. Whereas this here will give us regeneration 2 for 30 seconds, absorption 2 for 2 minutes, so that's about the same but better, resistance 2 for 5 minutes, okay, so that's better, and fire protection 2 for 5 minutes. Okay, so it is an advanced form, not epically advanced, but advanced enough to be cool. Extra edition of night vision. I did not read on the apple. Okay. So, there you have it. It is an advanced form. We discovered it. We cracked the code. We figured out the case. And now moving on. So we get 16 creeper charges from 5 gunpowder and 4 small soul fragments. This is very similar to the creeper soul crafting recipe. You just have the different size fragments. Now here we have some spawn eggs. And these will be used in another crafting recipe coming up. But, so these are the 4 spawn eggs that can be crafted, only these 4. You've got the enderman, the squid, the blaze, and the zombie. And so you craft these by having 4 soul blocks in a diamond shape, 4 of the soul of the type of spawn egg you want. So you've got zombie, enderman, fish, or blaze soul. And in the middle you put an item related to that creature. So for the zombie you have the infused flesh, for enderman you have the eye of ender, for this blaze you have the blaze rod, and for the squid you have the raw fish, because there's no squid, raw squid. There should be calamari in Minecraft. Give me calamari. Give me calamari, Microsoft. But Mojang, however you want to pronounce it. If you did not already know. So I probably would have said Notch, but he actually stepped down from Mojang, however you want to pronounce it. So, anyways, getting back to the showcase. So we have something called an empty soul trap, which I will showcase here. That is crafted with a bucket, 3 small soul fragments, and then 5 soul fragments. So, we have this empty soul trap here. And I believe we need to have soul armor for this to work. So as you can see, I've got a whole chest full of like items and armor and crap. And so this is a creature called the Lost Soul. Get it? Okay. So, oh, fire. That's not good. So if you have an empty Lost Soul, I don't know where the Lost Souls are found. I think they might just spawn randomly. But if you find one and you have an empty Lost Soul trap or something, you can right-click on the creature with it, and you will get this trapped lost soul. If you can't actually kill the creature and it'll just give you fragments. But yeah, so you use this trapped lost soul to create a concealed life force, which is also used in crafting later. A lot of this stuff is used for crafting later. And this is crafted with a trapped lost soul, these spawn eggs that we figured out how to make earlier, and 4 soul blocks. We also have 2 new weapons. We've got the blaze bow and the creeper gun that I have separate from these normal tools and weapons. And it's becoming night again. Screw you, night. So these are crafted a very similar way. You have the bow and then creeper soul for the creeper gun and the blaze souls for the blaze bow. So the blaze bow, not blaze bowl, does what you might expect. It pretty much just says like flame. It says there flame 1. So this is just a bow that automatically is flame. You don't have to enchant it. And the creeper gun, it actually uses those creeper charges that we crafted earlier, right about here, as ammo. And when you shoot it, it'll explode. It won't explode in any land, actually. It will only explode mentally. Yes, mental explosions, that's what it is. It doesn't explode any of the ground, just does damage. It'll be an explosion, so you can explode around your house all you wish. Ooh, sends you backwards. Boom! Haha. Okay, dokie. So, here we have a whole bunch of tools and stuff. And so I'm going to showcase off these tools, quickly show some of their crafting recipes and such. Okay, so here let's go into survival first. So we have the basic soul stuff, which is crafted with soul bones and soul fragments. That's how you craft all of these. Perfectly normal, just with different items. We have the bone swords, or the bone set of stuff, which is crafted perfectly normal, except for the stone sticks and bones, except for the sword, which has 2 extra stone sticks on the side for some reason. We have got the soul stuff version 2, which is way better, and I'll showcase that in a second. And these are crafted with the soul whatever and the concealed life force. And next we have the spider stuff, which is crafted using the soul stuff with 2 spider souls on the side. We have the blaze stuff, which is crafted with the soul stuff with the blaze souls on the side. Zombie sword, you guessed it, crafted with the soul stuff with the zombie souls on the side. And of course the Enderman sword, which is crafted with the soul stuff and the Enderman souls on the side. So, let's quickly show how fast each of these can mine or whatever. Fair speed. Okay. And all of these are fairly okay. You can see the durability there as I put my mouse over it. Yeah. Now, some of these have special abilities. For example, the Soul Pickaxe version 2, or the Soul Stuff version 2. It'll say the special abilities. So the Soul Pickaxe version 2 automatically comes with Fortune, which you all know what it is, probably. Auto Smelt, which I will showcase. Efficiency. Auto Repair 2. So let's get down some iron ores here so that I can showcase Auto Smelt. So as you can see, it's pretty quick at mining. And it automatically goes into my inventory. You may have noticed that. What? It never appeared to you guys because it goes straight in my inventory, sucker. So, yeah. But also, you see that? Automatically goes in there with iron. And it's fortune, so it gives you all that extra stuff too. But as you can see, when I mine it, it also gives me it as stone because it is auto-smelting it. So that is pretty neat. And you may notice also the durability is going up slightly. So that's neat. The Soul Sword version 2 has regeneration, teleportation, fire aspect, and poison. So you know what all of those are, but teleportation. So when you're holding it, you get regen. And the teleportation on these swords seem to be bugged. The Enderman sword, I believe, also has teleportation. Unless I can't figure out how to get the teleportation to work. But I really don't know. Okay, so let's move on to the spider stuff here. Spider stuff, poison, silk touch, and that's about it. You know what silk touch is. Pick up the block that you're mining. And poison is pretty obvious too. Whoops. Here's the blaze stuff, auto smelt, auto smelt, auto smelt, fire aspect. So, I mean, the only use I can see for this axe is if you wanted charcoal, because it auto smelts. So if you're going to chop down a tree, it'll give you charcoal, as you can see. Not actual wood. So, you know. And this will give you glass, I guess. Yes, it will. Haha. So, yeah, that's neat. I'm saying so a lot. I apologize for that. That must be getting really annoying. Jeez. Let's move on to the final 2 sets of tools here. We have got the zombie stuff, regeneration, auto repair. I already showcased the auto repair, and regeneration is obviously, once again, when you're holding the item, you start to obviously regen, and that completely failed as an attempt to take damage from falling. Are you not going to work? Okay, so the regen also seems to be bugged out. Okay. And finally, we have the Enderman set of tools, which is teleportation, Ender Miner, Ender Miner, Ender Miner. And so Ender Miner seems to be in all of these. Automatically, it just isn't listed. It's just that whatever you mine automatically goes into your inventory. You don't have to go and pick it up. So that is very useful, especially when you're mining around like lava and all that stuff. And you don't want your diamonds or something to fall into the lava. Let's go grab these sets of armors, and we shall be done with this review. Showcase thingamabobber. Alrighty, so I already have the soul stuff on, and as you can see, when I'm in game mode S, it takes up the whole armor bar, but it doesn't show anything too special about it. You can see the durability quickly there. So, let's try this soul helmet version 2. Some of these have abilities, but you can only use the abilities when you have the full set of armor. So this gives you speed 2, water breathing, and flight. Speed 2 and flight, speed 2 step assist and flight, speed 2 water walking and flight. So, first off I'm going to show step assist. Step assist just allows you to go up blocks without actually having to jump. So I'm not blocking at all, or I'm not jumping at all, sorry. And so as you can see, I'm going up the blocks. It only works with one block tall things though, so I can't like go up like this. Also, you can see the super speed here really quick, and then the flight is I can actually fly in survival. I'm just flying because I believe I can fly. I believe I can die in a hole if there was one around here. I'm sure I could. Really simple. Right now, I was just walking on water, which is what the water walking is, obviously. So you just simply go across the water, and it's pretty much like flying. Oh no. Wait, what? I'm going so slow. I don't know why. But yeah, so I'm just... It's like flying, except you can do it over water without falling. So it's very similar to that. And of course it's got water breathing as well, which pretty much allows you to breathe underwater if you didn't know. Okay, so that also had a full thing of armor. Next we have the bone stuff, which is not quite full. It's missing 3 armor things. Nothing too special about it. Just looks kind of neat. Here we have the lost soul stuff, which is once again a full armor thing. Looks kind of like an Enderman, don't you think? Enderman-y. And so you get speed 1, step assist 1, sidestep 1, and hover. Speed 1, sidestep 1, step assist 1, hover. Same thing all the way up here. So, showed you what speed, like you know what speed is. I showed you what step assist is. I'm not quite sure what sidestep is. Is it that I can go really speedy to the side? That's the only thing I can figure out, I guess. I don't know for sure. But glide is really neat. It's similar to water walking, except you have to be shifting. Otherwise it fails. And you can do it over any substance. I don't know how it works entirely. Okay, let me try this. Can I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. So if you're shifting, you want to go across gap, you can just shift, and you can stick your butt out as you float across the chasm. Okay, so this showcase has been going on long enough. It's probably been somewhere close to 20 minutes. So it's about time I finish this off with the final 2 things of armor. Next we have the aqua helmet, which looks pretty neat, and this gives you water god stuff, which is all underwater. And as you can see, the full entire thing. I don't care about your reminder. I don't even know if you saw that. The reminder just popped up on my computer screen. So as you can see, I'm walking on water right now, but if I go underwater, look at all these abilities it gives me. Resistance 3, regeneration, strength 3, haste 3, night vision. I am a master of the underwater. Oh, yes. But only in the underwater. If I come up above the water and out of the water, it's like, screw you, you suck. I don't know why I'm not coming out though. There we go. Okay, once again, quickly finishing this off. We've got our slime boots, which just give you jump boost 4 and take away all fall damage. Oh yeah, for the flying you also get no fall damage. For the soul armor thing version 2, you get no damage from that. And finally, we have the spider stuff, which just gives you feather falling and wall climber. You all know what feather falling is, I believe. It just helps you with falling so that you take less damage, and wall climber is obviously what I'm doing right now. It allows you to climb on walls. Anyways guys, please excuse me for the rushed ending, but it's been about 20 minutes, which is a bit longer than I was hoping for this showcase. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and Burgerman 4 over and out. See you guys later.